According to the USData.org, today 2.1 billion people, nearly one-third of the world population, are overweight or obese. The number of overweight or obese in the world has increased from 857 million people in 1980 to 2.1 billion in 2013. The negative impact, that the epidemic of obesity bears on our society is unavoidable if we do not take immediate action. It affects our society in general, and we're all at risk of this disease if we don't educate ourselves and follow the proper procedure to avoid and prevent this issue. This subject is close to my heart because as a personal trainer and fitness fanatic, I truly believe that making a healthier decision and choosing your food wisely would lead to a longer, healthier, happier life. Furthermore, approximately 1 month ago, I wanted to do more to help people overcome the epidemic of obesity. So I decided to launch a healthy meal business called the Legendary Meal. My proposed solution is that government should tax soda and other sugary drinks and use the revenue for public health awareness programs. Additionally, as part of my proposal solution is requiring fast food restaurants and unhealthy snacks company to write warning labels on their products. Next, we will look deeper at the negative health effects of obesity and we'll examine the impact of this epidemic on our communities and nation, and the role of the governments the role that governments play in this issue. Obesity is an epidemic that we cannot avoid discussing. Furthermore, the government spends billions of dollars tirelessly every year without any progress. In the U.S. alone, and according to healthdata.org, the U.S. is obesity is among the second cause of death, along to tobacco, each year. Oddly enough, deadly caused by tobacco are decreasing every year, and unlike obesity. The U.S. is known for being a country that intervention and what we truly believe as private behavior. Examples of that, the numerous number of regulation and restriction on tobacco and alcohol, imposed on tobacco and alcohol. Additionally, we hardly see any regulation or restriction on unhealthy foods or unhealthy snacks or sugary products. As you can see, obesity causes serious health problems that can cause many illnesses, including heart diseases, strokes, and diabetes. Now I want to show you how anybody, including you, could be at risk of this serious epidemic. We all at the risk of the consequences of this problem for many reasons, such as uneducated parents and uneducated children, and the big unhealthy cooperation in their advertisement. According to a study published by NBCI, the U.S. National Institute of Health, the study was conducted on 2,000 students from different schools. The study concluded that most students were fast food eaters. More than 60% of students consume fast food daily and rarely consume any fresh vegetables or fruits. This same study also concluded that most children have previously watched fast food commercial on the television and had thought that the food that being advertised as healthy, not knowing the harsh effects on their body. So now that we realize the harmful effects of obesity on ourselves and our health and our communities, allow me to tell you on my proposal solutions. My proposal solution for this problem is to call for the government to tax sugary drinks and other soda products and use the revenue for public awareness programs. Furthermore, as a second part of my proposal solution is requiring fast food companies and unhealthy snacks companies to place warning labels on their products, so consumers can be more aware about the harmful effects of those products. soda and other sugary drinks and use the revenue for public health awareness programs has clearly proven to reduce the consumption of these unhealthy drinks. After the city of Philadelphia imposed taxes on sugary drinks and soda, a team of academic researchers led by John Cowley, the co-director of the Cornell University, concluded that the adult consumption of sweetened drink had less but more than 10 times per month. And another study conducted by the Study of Psychological Science of the University of Melbourne, where the researchers placed graphical warning labels on unhealthy food products. In this study, the participant had a variety of food choices, ranging from healthy to unhealthy meals. The study found, quote, that one elected shifted decision makers in the brain from impulse areas to more thoughtful control areas. In summary, the epidemic of obesity has affected billions of people worldwide, and the government plays a crucial role in this global issue. I truly believe that imposing taxes on sugary drinks and placing warning labels on unhealthy drink can reduce the impact of this global problem. Growing up, I was obese myself. By practicing healthier habits and teaching myself more about nutrition, I was able to reach my desired health goals. I urge each one of you to be more thoughtful about your eating habits and change your bad eating habits and replace it with a healthier ones for a more fulfilling life.